So my show is in October, and currently that is 8 months away. And today's pull day, where we're trying to make my arms and my back as perfect for the stage as we possibly can. So hope you stay tuned throughout the whole video, and let's go put in the work to make me competition ready. For my division, the judges are going to want a real good deep V taper. So I believe these isometric lat pull downs are an absolute must. You're making sure that, unlike with regular lat pull downs, you're not going to have one side overpower the other, and you can go nice and slow and controlled with these, and I think they are a beautiful thing to add, especially for depth, because this is going to help making sure that I can get deep, good ranges of motion on each side. So I'm more likely to have a more even build on my lats compared to if I was just doing regular lat pull downs. I'm more likely to have the stronger side take over, and then I'm going to have an undeveloped side, which in the end could help reduce points towards me. So I think that this will help reduce that, and in that sense, hopefully give me a better V taper. I mean, I know the bottom of my back looks okay, but I really want to get a nice detailed bottom of my back. So I want to really hone in on these and making sure that I'm doing SODLs, which are a good way to help. Now, if we're going to talk about the hard things about doing this competition, it's going to be, I think, probably when I get like really hungry towards the end of the week, like towards the end of the weight, because I'm going to get, obviously I'm going to have those cravings, but I'm just going to have almost 0 calories in my body. I'm just going to have what's going to help me from not fainting and what's going to help me not, pass out and fucking die on stage. So I think the hardest thing will be trying to make sure that I don't fall in to that stuff. Like when I'm really hungry and I just really want anything of substance, but I know that I can't go over my calories. I think that I'll be able to beat that, but I definitely think one of the biggest things will be making sure there is no sweets around me. I don't want to have any kind of anything that honestly isn't going to be in my diet for that day. I'm going to try to make sure that I only have the meals that I'm planning on eating that day. I don't want anything but water. And then I think overall, another big thing is going to be probably feeling like I'm going to lose strength, because if I lose strength in my head, I know it's going to mess with me, but it's worth it. All right, guys. So my show date is going to be October 17th, and is the NPC Muscle Classic. I'm going to be competing in either novice, teen, or both, and it'll be for classic physique because that's about being more symmetrical, but also being really lean and being bigger at the same time, which I can be pretty big while being lean at the same time. So I'm going to be planning. So the start of the bulk, or the start of the cut, sorry, is going to be about probably between 200 and 210 pounds. And me and my friend, who's going to be helping me cut down the weight, Balls Bodybuilding, I've mentioned him before in some of my videos if you've watched them before. He's going to be helping me cut down to, he said he'd probably at the lowest 150. So we'd be dropping 60 pounds. But the plan is I'm going to be bulking until April. And then from April to June, I'm cutting out all the any unhealthy food, just eating clean. And then that's just and then maybe going a little bit of a deficit because it's going to slowly reduce my weight. And then in June, we're going to start actual prep. We're going to start really reducing the calories. He's going to help me maximize my training, when we're going to try to get me show lean, show ready, and just get absolute peak perfect for my first time, guys. Never fucking done this before. Neither of us have done this before. This is both of our first time, his first time teaching someone trying to do this, and my first time trying to do this. Or actually, I think he's helping somebody else, but it's first time helping me at least, so who knows. But I hope you guys have liked what I've told you so far. I'm definitely going to keep you updated. Stay in tune for the cut, and let's get back to the rest of the video, guys. I will say something that's helped me lately, though, is I've actually started taking my creatine. I personally am taking 10 grams a day because I asked a good source who knows a lot about that stuff, and they said that for me it's probably better. But with the creatine, it's helping me sleep better. I definitely feel like I'm getting more weight every week. I feel like overall, it's helped me feel like I'm progressing better and like I'm not going back in any way. Because for like a week, I kind of had like a slump. And I honestly think that's why I didn't post for so long, which I do apologize for. But I think that with this new change of actually taking my creatine compared to literally taking it maybe 2, 3 times a week, if that, now that I'm taking it every day, it's helped me feel overall better. And I think overall that can be like just a little small win towards trying to meet my goals for this, overall competition prep. But about to show you guys my pump from this. So here you go. Overall, I definitely think today's lift was a success. So comment down below what you think my actual stage weight will be, and tell me what kind of videos that you'd like to see coming into this show prep, especially when I start my cut. Would you rather see something like each day what I'm doing, or would you rather have like 2, 3 videos a week where I'm kind of putting together a few days instead of giving you a little more bland everyday posts? But if you've gotten this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you know when I do, and I hope to see you again, guys.